Hello and welcome to part 8 of Ace Attorney with Hannah and Camille. We have found some very interesting ways to get this to work. If only you could see yourself watching right now. That would be very interesting, actually. Okay. Gotta get myself situated. Oh, do you want any more fluff?
I'm good.
Okay. The Turnabout Sisters.
Yep, that's you.
Turn around. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You got turn around.
Oh yeah, you just finished talking to Maya and now you're off to either Fame Company or Grossberg Law Offices, whichever you prefer. You're gonna go to both in the end.
I'm gonna go to the question mark. September 6th. Grossberg Law Office. I mean, that kind of doesn't have a correct name to it because that doesn't look gross yet. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Are they having an affair or something?
Of all questions you could ask, you picked that. No.
Is out as in dead?
No.
Knocked out?
No, he's just not here.
Okay. Well, I was just curious. I don't know. I've never played this game before.
You'll understand.
Oh, is it still recording?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, you never know. She couldn't say when he'd be back. They were a little too preoccupied, if you get what I mean. It must have been hard to keep track of everything when you're such a famous lawyer, you know.
Not that I'd know.
Or anything.
Actually, we don't know.
Not to mention run an office like this. Must have climbed up a big ladder for that. Ha 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 ha. I guess I could just come back later. Oh, of course I'm gonna examine. I'm gonna examine the one guy, the little cat creature. Painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price isn't nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Yeah, it's a painting. It's ugly.
Actually, no, I didn't think it was ugly. I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, the cat looks atrocious, but
I don't think that's a cat. I think it's a big fish.
it looks like a cat. See, that's the face, the ears, the nose, the eyes.
Well, okay, fair point, but I'm pretty sure that is not a cat.
How is it a fish? Or maybe a bag? But see, look, those are its paws right there. Its snout.
Oh, I think it's a dog.
What?
Yeah, it's a dog.
How does that look like a dog? I mean, that looks like a wild cat. Like a
No,
large wild cat.
It's definitely a dog. Now that I'm looking closer, it's a dog.
I don't see a dog.
It's a dog.
This is its face right here.
Yeah, that's its face. It's a dog. Its nose is too long to be a cat.
But its ears are too cat-like to be a cat. I mean, to be a dog.
I don't know. Some kinds of dogs have ears that curl in like that.
Alright. Agree to disagree. Oh, no. That's what paintings are all about. It's all about expression and imagination. And it is a dog. That's a hot dog right there. But expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Gasp, what a shocker. To see the price tag at least. I think I could find that for knock off several zeros and just have the cents. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been touched. Oh my gosh. All for show. My bro. A solid mahogany desk to match the furniture. wood's been polished to a deep luster. Oh, speaking of polish, coconut oil. I have told her about this several times. I am a coconut oil fanatic. I love coconut oil. It is great for wood, great for hydrating wood, so that way there isn't splinters, or to prevent splinting, or to, if it is splinting already, to, yes, I guess I'm an advertisement for Pokemon.
This is not an advertisement. She just legitimately really loves coconut oil.
I love coconut oil. It's great for like hydrating. It's great for your skin. Okay, so I got a mole removed a few years ago, and so what helps reduce scarring is coconut oil. Actually, as long as it's not complete. When the scar is now completely white, then that means coconut oil can't do anything left. But when there's still color in it, you can put coconut oil on it to reduce scarring. And so I went to the dermatologist. This was about 2 weeks after, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it's healing so quickly. The scarring is going so down, like it's going really down." It's like, I've been using coconut oil on it extremely a lot, because like I would reapply it like every less than an hour, which you only need to do it about once a day, but I tend to be a bit excessive, and I have dry skin, so but yeah, it's great for dry skin, great for treating hair, for like some people do baking soda, but the opposite of that is coconut oil for that opposite effect. And then wood loves it. You're just reading your phone while I'm on a tangent. Great to taste with popcorn. I love it. You've tried it?
I have.
It is good. I am converted, man. And also toast. Double-sided coconut oil. I cannot eat enough of it. I will literally devour that bread, like bread upon bread upon bread. I mean, I'm a bread lover, but when I do that, I'm like, it's gone. It's just gone. It's good for whitening your teeth. It's good for, yeah. It's great. And can be replaced as butter, like for butter. But yeah, I love it. I can go on more of a tangent, but I think we don't have enough time for that. Anyway, back to the show.
And the highly polished desk that started this ranch.
With coconut oil. Oh yeah, which reminds me. So, true story.
I don't know. Given the state of this office, he probably uses highly expensive furniture polish.
No, you can just use coconut oil. It's better for it.
He could, but he probably doesn't.
It actually is better for wood because rather than the temporary, it actually soaks in, which like you redo it about every 6 months. I am such an advertisement. Brought to you by coconut oil, which the Cookie Monsters were made with in episode 1 of Ace Attorney. But which reminded me of. So, the reason why I brought it up was my mom got an old grandfather clock. And it was so splintery. There's even gapes where you could see through it because it was so extremely dry and it was cracked. And so yeah, I spent so long, and it ate up a ton of coconut oil, but it was crazy. Yeah, wood loves it. But make sure not to get it on clothing because that can get kind of hard to get out at all. Okay, an expensive potted plant. Not coconut oil. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. Coconut? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's here got money to burn.
Spoiler alert, smoking is bad for your health.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah, it's like a cigar case. For, I think, clients, probably.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Grossberg himself smokes.
I have another story, actually. My mom was a social worker, and so she taught me everything I need to know as a child, and so, like, I was, a 4-year-old. I saw 2 ladies smoking by the pond, and so I just, like, little of me went next to these 2 old ladies, two teenagers, and said, "You know smoking destroys your lungs, right?" Yeah, we know. Okay, waddle back. Like, oh my gosh, I should have known that's not safe, Camille. Wow. But yeah. And don't do drugs. That's a whole nother story, which I will save for later. Because I am chock full of them. Someone's got money here to burn.
Wait.
Just don't eat it.
Was that a pun?
What?
Lighter, money to burn?
Wait. Table for clients. An elegant, if I'm mistaken. That lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's got money to burn.
Just an interesting choice of words right after talking about a lighter.
This is great. I want the elephant statue to be a clue. I think that would be funny. Make all the statues a murder thing.
If all the statues were murder weapons, it would get predictable.
Well, you just gotta think about it. I mean, one of them was a clock. Okay, V for back. That's it.
Yep.
Oh,
Fane Company's offices, here we come.
alright.
Oh right, I'm voicing Gumshoe. I don't know how I ended up doing that.
I stayed silent and it was like slightly bring it to you. Like, I wonder if I do this if she'll say it. And you did, it was great! Oh,
I've been bamboozled.
Yo, it's what my sister does. She's like, oh, Chelsea, can you hold this for me? Like grocery bags. And it's like, oh, sure. And then she's like, Camille, can you hold this for me? The rest of the grocery bags. I'm like, sure. And she's like, leaves off. And Chelsea's like, hey! And I'm like, well, I knew she was gonna do that. I just don't mind.
Alright. Now I gotta remember what voice I gave to Gumshoe because it's been a while.
A week. Half a fortnight, milady. Since fortnight is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know what a fortnight is.
I'm just questioning because I'm not sure if I remember what a fortnight
It is 2 weeks.
Okay. Office is filled with oh. I thought it said the office is filled with polish.
What?
I was like, because we were just talking about it. The office is filled with police officers. Okay, bit different. They all have their spray ready. Gotta polish them furniture. Multi-hire. They're all bustling, searching for clues.
Hey, you there!
Oh gosh. He's Santa Claus, that's a red thing on his ear, and a green jacket. And he says ho 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 a lot. He's Santa Claus.
Gumshoe? Santa Claus?
Yes. He does say ho ho ho.
No, that's the other guy.
Oh, which
The
one's
murderer. The
Oh.
murderer, the snobby American CEO.
Oh my
murderer
gosh,
guy.
murderer is Santa Claus. I mean, if you do take those letters, it does spell Satan. But wow.
Okay. Gosh, okay. How did I voice Gumshoe? This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, I show him the badge.
Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
But no. No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
Make sure to get it right next time.
That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. I mean, it does seem a bit more suspicious now since both thinkers were used as murder objects. Fourth wall breaking. I mean, just think about that. But chum. Right. And you were... Do I get penalized?
Nope.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Detective Suede Shoes. Suede Shoes, was it? That?
That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal.
That's great!
My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right.
Well, he didn't need to be about it. Ha ha. Get it? His name?
Oh, yes.
Yes. I don't swear, but I thought that was funny. Because and I do, like, it is a name, but it's more of an old-fashioned name. And with that context, it didn't really happen, which, you know.
Yeah, it's because it's I think they picked it because it's slang for detective.
Really?
Yeah. So he's literally detective.
So
Detective Dick Gumshoe, detective. Because Dick and Gumshoe are both slang for detectives.
I did not know that.
That's his pun. He's detective.
Cool. You should just say detective from now on.
I mean, I could.
But yeah,
But that's repetitive.
Where is Dick for detective? Like, what origin is that from?
I do not know the origin of it, but it's like old-fashioned slang for detective.
Oh, is that why, like, they say you don't have to be a dick about it? Is because, like, you don't have to be a police? Like, you don't have to be a...
You don't have to be so nosy, maybe.
Okay. Like a detective. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more from that it would make more sense from that context.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick! Over here!
Yes, sir. Be right there. I do not remember how I voiced him, and I know I'm not doing it the same as last time, and it's bugging me. You're a lawyer, right, pal?
Oh, I thought he just called me a her. I was like, what? No, I am, my character is obviously...
Yeah, no. If you got business here, you better do it quick.
I'm sure Larry Butts did. Just some potty humor. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Which isn't he, basically?
I mean, since she doesn't have anyone else right now, technically, sure, we could say that.
The plant. Aww, Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember I had this bizarre name no one ever could remember.
Cordyline stricta, pal.
Who is that?
Gumshoe.
Oh. Sky's so blue and I am so... Nice pun. The sky is so blue and I am so...
The sky is blue and so am I.
Oh, it did say so am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said, and I am so ... Oops, sorry, I misread that. There's a hotel right across the way. Oh, so this is where she was murdered.
Yeah, this is the office.
Oh, it looks so nice now. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only one missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll probably have to check out that one of these days. And there's a horrendous amount of legal books over there. Scarier still than Mia probably has read all of these.
Mia takes being a lawyer seriously.
True.
Yeah, not a whole lot to examine here.
I'm still gonna present this.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. He was not impressed by your badge.
And I can just move.
You can just move, but you...
Options.
You've got options. Mia or Maya?
Well, seeing as one of them's dead, I can't really go out with that one. Seeing as the other one isn't legal yet, I can't go out with that one either.
So I clearly cannot choose the line in front of me!
Yes! About Miss Faye. Did you do the autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Autopsy's report. Time of death. September 5th, 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
And why is that? Oh, why did you say that? Oh, I guess I was right.
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
What?
Prosecutor Edgeworth is on the prosecution. That's kind of redundant, but...
Yeah. Here, can you, flip it so that way there's time?